Hi everybody, it's Trish. I'm out here today at Okeeheelee and I want to talk to you about a question that I get so much it's crazy. It's something that I never really thought about when I was learning how to play golf, but it's a very, very common question. And it's, how tightly do I hold the golf club? So back in the day, when I first started learning how to play golf, there used to be a thought that was taught about holding the golf club like you were holding a bird. Well, I don't know about anybody out there in YouTube land, but I actually have a bird at home. I have a 26-year-old parrot at home, and if I held her lightly, she would fall or she would fly away. So I got to hold her pretty firmly. So I don't know if that analogy works, at least for me. But I want to give you a simple way to do it. And I'm going to do it sideways for you so you can see what it is I'm doing, okay? I'd like everybody to hold a golf club, mid-iron, whatever, in your hand right near the head, okay? So hold the golf club parallel to the ground, okay? And just let your arms hang. How much pressure does it take to hold that club parallel to the ground in this position? Okay? Absorb that. Think about that. Now move the club back or your hand back about 10 inches or so. And hold that club parallel to the ground. How much pressure does it take? A little bit more, but not a lot. Now move it back another, say, 6 or 7 inches, halfway down the shaft. Hold it. How much pressure? Did it increase? Did it decrease? How much is that? You'll feel the club head's going to get a little heavier, but it's still not a ton of pressure. Now bring it all the way back to the grip. Hold that club parallel to the ground. Okay? You're going to feel a pressure change because you've got to hold the club parallel to the ground. With that pressure change, it's still not a tremendous amount to be able to hold it parallel to the ground. Well, whatever that feels like to you, that's how tightly you hold the golf club. That's it. I can't tell you what that feels like. Only you can decide what that feels like. So start at the club head and eventually work yourself back to the club grip. Then you know how tightly to hold it. When we do this, practice that a few times. Hold the club parallel to the ground. You're going to feel how heavy it seems. Okay? That's a great way for us to learn how tightly to hold it. So, hope this helps. Remember, if you hold the golf club too tightly during the golf swing, it's going to create tension. And the more tension you have in the golf swing, the less flexibility and less freedom you have to move. So it's going to create a whole slew of problems. So practice this. Practice getting a feel for how hard we have to hold that golf club. All right? So until next week, keep it in the short grass, but come visit me if you can't. I'll see you here at Okeeheelee. Have a great week.